Hello world, hello YouTube land. I've got quite a few comments this week. Probably won't review all of them, but I'm going to review quite a few of them. And what I'm going to do, just to keep it interesting, more for me than anything else really, is to do different things with the different reviews. For this one I'm going to use my little list here of categories. The categories that I was using for my first use reviews. So I'm just going to use it on one comic this time. This is Red Sonja. Red Sonja number 2. On Gail, Simone and Walter Geovani. You see that? Fantastic cover art, which really follows through in the book as well. My categories. There'll be no spoilers in this review, by the way. The categories are art, action, character development, storyline development, and New World Order police state issues. The last category might seem a bit strange to some people who don't pay any close attention to what goes on in the news really, but we're living in a world of Bradley Manning, of Edward Snowden, of snooping, of internet surveillance, and banks and corporations owning governments, plutocrats really controlling countries, and just because we're in the West, don't think that doesn't affect us. It does, because that's where this new world order is based. It's based in the Western countries with their puppet governments controlling countries and using their armies to get more resources. This has happened, of course, recently in Iraq and Afghanistan and Libya and Syria. God, when will it end, eh? Anyway, let's get back to the comic. Red Sonja. I'll start off with my first category of art. Art by Walter Geovani. I'll give you some examples. That's the first panel. That's Red Sonja and main nemesis in this book, Dark Anicia. And it's fantastic artwork really. It's not just the large panels making up for like rush work and the smaller panels. It's a combination of both. That's a double page one there. Red Sonja and nemesis. Horse getting the knife in the guts. But it's not gratuitously violent there. There's different scenes here which are actually blacked out. See that, the black out there? So when you get really severe moments of violence on human on human, they're not going to go over the board. There's no hacked off limbs or anything like that. It's not gross, grotesque violence, shocking violence which you get in some comics. It's beautiful. There we go, that's Sonja. I won't tell you what happens there because it's a huge storyline development, but I showed you that panel really because what this artist has done is really matched with the story perfectly really. It's almost like the artist and the writer are one and the same person, and that's how good it is. It's very good art. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 for the art. Second category, action. Well, the comic's a battle scene. It starts off with a battle. You get a decisive end to the battle, and you get lots of fantastic art during the battle. Yeah, it's top stuff. If you want action, get this comic. Again, 5 out of 5. Right, character development. Yeah, Sonja herself faces somebody she thought was a friend. That's the Dark Anicia. How will she deal with it? How will she deal with fighting a friend? And the end has a moral dilemma to it, and Sonja's given some shocking news, which has huge consequences on her as an individual. I won't tell you what it is. Get the comic yourself to find out. It's really good. And yeah, and everything that she does, all the decisions that she has to make at the end, really shows us as the reader what kind of person that Sonja is as an individual, and it makes you respect her, it makes you want to know more about her, it makes you want to root for her, and it makes you want to read on, which is perfect, isn't it? You want to keep on reading about this person. If you like this person, that's the main thing really. I liked Red Sonja after reading this book, and that's perfect. Storyline development. Like I said before, the battle has a decisive victor. A main character dies. I wouldn't say who it is. And Sonja ends the book in a vastly different place than when she first started. This isn't an episode of The Simpsons or Family Guy on television. The characters don't stay at the same place. They change. Events change them. As life obviously it changes all of us, and that's carried out through this fantastic book. So storyline development, again, 5 out of 5. I really didn't think it'd be this good. I thought it'd be good, but I wasn't aware it'd be this good. It's a fantastic comic. Alright, my last category, New World Order, police state issues. It's not such a big thing in this comic, really. There's two points though that I found out. The Warriors are questioning why they're fighting, and this is a quote from Sonja herself. If I live, I'll pray for tomorrow. So what she's saying in the midst of battle is that there's no time for moral questioning here. There's no time for asking what am I doing, why am I doing it. All you're doing really is trying to survive, and you think about the big issues tomorrow, and you'll pray, maybe ask for forgiveness, that sort of thing. And there's also an issue about endless killing as well in war. What happens when you spend all your time killing? Not good for the brain. Obviously, a lot of veterans have mental health issues, and that's dealt with here as well. With one of the other main characters having mental health issues because of all the killing that she's seen. So I'll give that 3 out of 5 for New World or the police state issues. Obviously, you can't deal with that in every single comic. That's just a category that I put in there as well. I'll give that a 3 out of 5 for the police state issues. Right, overall, quick summary. Gorgeous art, action, action, action. You want action, get this book. You learn a lot about Sonja, and like I said before, you really get to like her as an individual. It's lots of fun as well. It's just a comic that's very, very enjoyable. Surprising at the end. There's lots of there's a big surprise at the end to do with the character of Sonja, something happening to her, which I won't mention. Get the book for yourself. And yeah, I've really got have a lot of sympathy and empathy for her at the end. Okay. Overall, Red Sonja by Gail, Simone and Geovani. Great story, great art, strong 9 out of 10 for me. Check it out for yourself. I think you'll really enjoy it. I certainly did. Okay. See you later. Goodbye.